Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we'll explore Oklo in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of May 2025, our system has ranked Oklo as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.67. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 101.18% since we initially listed Oklo as a buy candidate 20 days ago. This equates to an average return of 5.06% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently situated in the upper range of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakthrough at the upper trend line, priced at $55.49, would signal a stronger upward movement. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 38.05% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 29.17% to positive 44.73%. In terms of the longer view, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 148.14%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 12.39% to 159.59% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $59.49 and $137.40. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Oklo Incorporated as Stock Downgraded to Buy Candidate. The Oklo Incorporated stock price declined by 4.18% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025. The price dropped from $55.24 to $52.93. During that day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 8.01%, ranging from a low of $51.73 to a high of $55.87. Notably, the price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 43.02% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, volume decreased on the last day, accompanying the stock's decline, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should follow stock movements. On that day, the trading volume fell by 13 million shares, with a total of 21 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.11 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $59.14, while the lowest was $5.35. Currently, the price sits 10.5%, or $6.21, below the 52-week high of $59.14, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Recent developments are significantly impacting Oklo's stock performance. Just yesterday, the stock surged by more than 10%, driven by key partnerships, including a collaboration with Korea Hydro and Nuclear Power. This has positioned Oklo strategically within the expanding nuclear energy sector. Additionally, President Trump's signing of executive orders aimed at rejuvenating the nuclear industry has sent shares of Oklo, along with other nuclear stocks, soaring. These measures are designed to streamline regulatory processes and restore the domestic supply chain for nuclear energy, which is crucial for enhancing the sector's growth potential. The focus on advanced nuclear technologies underscores a pivotal turning point for companies like Oklo, potentially increasing their market valuation. In the short term, we can expect heightened investor enthusiasm as the company aligns itself with governmental support, reflecting positively on its stock price. In the long term, if these policies take root and foster a sustained increase in nuclear energy usage, Oklo stands to benefit from rising demand and enhanced market share. Overall, With the current momentum, Oklo appears poised for growth in both the short and long term, solidifying its position as a key player in the future of energy. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, it was reported that William Blair assigned Oklo an outperform rating along with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Oklo an outperform rating with a hold action. On the same day, Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, Citigroup assigned Oklo a neutral rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Oklo an outperform rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 24th of September, 2024, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Oklo a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Oklo stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. Oklo Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average sits above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $46.43 and $30.60. A decline below either of these points will trigger sell signals. Moreover, there is a buy signal present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 4.18%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased alongside the price on the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 2 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a sell 2 weeks ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 3 weeks ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 27 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages offered a buy signal 5 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $48.87 and $39.73. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Oklo Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $48.87. If this support is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $39.73 and $39.72. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $4.14 between its high and low, which is an increase of 8.01%. Over the past week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 13.23%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 11 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Oklo is at $53.90. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding a stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo encounters its first support level at $48.87. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of May, 2025, Kinsley Richard executed an insider sale of 1,200 shares of Class A common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Cochrane Caroline made an insider purchase of 56,180 shares of Class A common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Cochrane Caroline also conducted an insider sale of 29,008 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Cochrane Caroline executed another insider purchase of 39,326 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the 13th of March, 2025, Cochrane Caroline made a further insider sale of 20,303 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 84 most recent insider trades, the insider power ratio stands at a positive 38.744. In total, insiders acquired 93,756,834 shares and divested 31,887,339 shares in the last 84 trades. A recommended stop loss is set at $50.35, representing a decrease of 4.87%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, indicating a significant level of risk. The 14-day Relative Strength Index stands at 86, which further elevates the risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top that was identified 1 day ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest a potential buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Oklo Incorporated stock to perform well in the short term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 30th of May, we expect Oklo to open higher by approximately 581 cents, starting at $53.51. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.